Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the very first known civilization that occurred in this area, large area known as the Fertile Crescent, which curves in an arc starting here in the Mediterranean Sea through what is now modern-day Israel, Syria, and into modern-day Iraq, known as the Fertile Crescent. And within the Fertile Crescent there is an area which is now in modern-day Iraq known as Mesopotamia. And Mesopotamia is a Greek word that means land between two rivers. We're specifically talking right here in the central floodplain of what is now modern-day Iraq, between two rivers, the Tigris on the north and east, and the Euphrates on the south and the west. Between those two rivers, Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers, where the first civilization began in 3200 BC. Two ancient groups of people eventually migrated into that area. They congregated, they settled, and they began to meet the factors of civilization. One group came out of what is known as Central Asia anciently, the Central Asia, and that is now modern-day Turkey. Another group, they were known as Indo-Europeans, Central Asia and Asia Minor. And Asia Minor now is what modern-day Turkey is, that area. And these Indo-Europeans traveling from Central Asia and Asia Minor, working, following, coming into from the north into Mesopotamia. And then a group of people that originated here on the largest peninsula on earth, the Arabian Peninsula, moving up from the south to the north, entering into Mesopotamia. They were known as Semites. So you had the Semitic groups of people coming from the Arabian Peninsula, Indo-European groups coming from the Central Asian plateaus, and the Asia Minor coming down from the north, and they meet and they converge in Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates River, and as they congregate around 3200 BC, they meet the factors of civilization. Circa 3200 BC is when most people agree that all of the factors of civilization came into being. And this is a quick review of them. In order to be considered civilized, a group of people should have some form of writing, a way to read and write, some system that allows them to do that. A system of religion that would convey morals and create morality among its people. A system of government that would provide law, protection, and a system of legality, whereas people could live together under a set of rules for their mutual protection from each other or from outside groups. A division of labor, people finding different ways to make a living and contribute to society. In order to be civilized, not everyone can be doing the same things. You can't just be hunting and gathering and consider yourself civilized. You have to have a division of labor. And then finally, each labor group is going to create a class structure. Some jobs were more highly valued than others, and it is a human nature since history began that when humans divide up their labor and their choice of jobs, that class structures then follow. These are the 5 factors of civilization, and they are met in Mesopotamia within the Fertile Crescent by the Semites coming up from the Arabian Peninsula, and the Indo-Europeans coming down out of Central Asia and Asia Minor, meeting in Mesopotamia between the Tigris and the Euphrates River in what is now modern-day Iraq, bringing these factors of civilization all together to form the first civilization.